what's up, Weedy, y'all? We're back.
What's up? What's up?
Episode 5.
5.
So, today's episode, we will be talking about, did you know?
Yes, today we have a Did You Know?
Did you know? But today's episode, we'll be talking about Cody ITC and Steve Huff.
From Huff Paranormal.
Yeah, him. What's in my mouth?
Oh,
I feel like I have a hair in my...
Gail swallows.
It's a fucking piece of cloud.
Oh, shit.
Why is it in my mouth? Anyways.
Yeah!
My fault. It was just bothering me. But yeah, we'll be talking about Cody ITC and Steve Huff.
Yeah.
So, Cody ITC, he is a person that speaks to the paranormal, and Cody Huff does the same. Well, yeah.
I guess you could say he's the grandfather of it.
Yeah. So basically, Cody ITC, he speaks to basically ghost celebrities. And he speaks to them with a spirit box.
Yep.
But Steve Huff, he actually created it first.
Yeah, I found the list of how to make it.
Uh-huh.
That thing's not cheap.
I bet it's not.
Yeah,
Does use a doorknob? Oh, no. Inside joke.
Yeah, you guys will see later.
No, this one.
Oh, not this one.
Not
okay,
this one.
Okay.
So we were supposed to shoot this episode yesterday, but my iPad was dead, so I let it charge in, and we just started watching videos of them being debunked.
Yeah.
And this guy is like, I don't have this, I don't have that, but I have a doorknob.
Yeah. No. On Steve Huff's on one of his spirit boxes, it requires crystals.
Yeah, crystals. Yes, crystals.
And he's like, but I got a doorknob.
I don't have crystals, but I have a doorknob. That was funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like I said, they speak to the paranormal through spirit boxes. And it's weird because all the questions Cody asked to the spirits, they're indirect answers.
Very quick answered.
So it's weird.
Yeah.
So we have 5 videos, but the fifth one, I'm not gonna say it. I will actually be talking about that on the end of that podcast, towards the end. So the first video, he talks to Mo3. Mo3 is a famous rapper here in Dallas. So yeah, he talks to him. Then he talks to Tupac and Biggie.
Wow.
Yeah.
In one episode.
Yeah. And then he talks to young Dolph. And then he talks to DMX. And obviously the fifth one, I'm not going to say. I'm going to wait towards the end of the video.
Yes.
But yeah, if y'all want to look up Cody ITC, he is on YouTube. And this is not, we're not promoting him.
No, we are not. We're just touching on this topic because I came upon it randomly while I was bored on YouTube, and the video that I saw first was with Selena Quintanilla, and that hit a nerve for the fact that I kind of felt offended by it. And then the second one, the second video that made me start like questioning everything and get more deep into this topic was because the Tupac and Biggie video. And I was like, this is okay. I watched the Tupac and Biggie video, and I was like, this is a whole bunch of bullshit.
Yeah. But like I said, if y'all want to look him up on YouTube, you can. Like I said, he talks to people we just mentioned, but he talks to Selena Quintanilla. Yeah. He talks to Matthew Perry. And you said he has one with aliens?
Yeah, he actually has one he got communication with an alien through the spirit box.
Then he talks to the people that were in the ship that got imploded.
Yeah.
He talks to them. Betty White.
Yeah, Whitney
Houston.
Hey, pretty much anybody that's a big celeb.
Yes. So a while back, if y'all followed us through this whole journey, we actually had a different podcast a while back. And we actually talked to a person that allegedly talk to spirits.
He was a practitioner witch.
Yes.
Or a warlock or wizard, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah, so we had an interview with him. I don't even think we have that interview anymore.
No.
But we had an interview with him, And I asked that question, hey, so you do speak to the dead? He's like, yeah, I do. It's like just talking to a normal person. I was like, well, my favorite rapper just died a month prior, which is Mo 3. And he's like, whoa, I want to talk to Mo 3. He's like, that's not a good idea. And I think DMX died too.
Just
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that, I forgot. But anyways, so I was like, I want to talk to Mo 3. He's like, that's not a good idea. I was like, why not? It's like basically when a person dies, you're supposed to give them at least a year to adjust to the death. So basically, it's like a baby learning how to crawl. I mean, yeah, learning how to crawl, basically.
Yeah, you can put it that way.
Yeah, learning how to crawl. Like, oh, like, yeah, because they're dead, so they're angry at the moment because they're dead.
They don't know how to process it.
Yes, they can't process it just yet. So it's like, so it's not a good idea to speak to them, especially if they just recently passed. So all this is allegedly. I don't know how true it is. It's just a question that
got brought up.
Yeah, that I brought up, and it just goes perfect with this. It goes hand in hand. Because there is one of Matthew Perry, and Matthew Perry just passed away.
And it was up right away.
Yup. I want to say, a few days later or a week later, maybe, if that.
Yeah, like no time to like waste on it. It's like, that's offensive.
Yeah, because even with Mo 3, he did it right away because somebody requested it. And then when young Dolph passed away, same thing, somebody requested it, so he did it.
Yeah. And then with us, with our background of being ghost hunters, it's like, yeah, it don't work that way, man. The way he gets his answers, it does not work that way at all. We can go and post up somewhere, and it's a hit or miss situation. You may get something, you may not. You may get a small answer, or you may get the whole shebang right in front of you, but it's all depends on the energy of the entity.
No, that's true. Like you said earlier, it's just like rolling the dice.
And then with him, it's like, yeah, it's a slap to a face to us ghost hunters.
Yeah, because when he asked the question right out the bat, it's a direct answer.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. It's a slap to the face.
Yeah, so like I said, all this is allegedly. I don't know how true it is. It's just something that we want to talk about because it's just very interesting. It really is interesting how he just talks to these famous celebrities and they talk back.
Yeah. I mean, don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. We don't hate the guy or not. Nothing. It's just we're more like questioning his strategy or his gift.
Yeah, his gift.
Or his techniques or whatever, I mean, I know we may come off like we're hating, but we just want you guys to figure it yourselves out.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it might be true. We don't know.
Yeah.
Because we're not there. But we just find it very interesting because we're ghost hunters ourselves. So whenever we go looking for this stuff and we use our spirit box, we don't always get something.
Yeah, our gadgets, our spirit box, our whatever. And dude has one box that guarantees communication when we have multiple devices. And some may work, some may not. Or most nights, none of them work.
It's just a luck of the draw.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's just...
It just trips out here. This guy just turns on the spirit box. All right. Let me talk to Michael Jackson. Oh, he has Michael Jackson too.
He does have Michael Jackson too.
Let me talk to Michael Jackson tonight. And Michael Jackson just
magically appears with his answers to his questions.
Yeah, he just goes. I don't know. I don't think I've seen the Michael Jackson one. But
and there's other people, but they don't have as many followers. But you came across two other ones.
Yeah,
right?
I did.
So there's some people out there that I guess it's a new trend.
I mean, we gotta start that trend.
I mean, that's why I looked up what does it take and how much does it cost, and it's a few gadgets, and they are fucking pricey. So it's nothing cheap. I mean, I've seen one go up to $1,500.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and then the cheapest one was $300, and it looked real iffy. I was like, nah.
Come on, I have a doorknob, so we already got started.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's go ahead and start with your did you know?
Yeah, so on this one, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I actually tried this one myself.
Oh shit.
So this one comes from experience. But it got brought to my attention. I was like, oh yeah, I remember doing that one time and it actually worked. So we're gonna go with that one from experience. It's
Fuck.
called the freezer spell.
He tried to freeze his house.
So the freezer spell, what to get? Pretty much it's water, a freezable container, a picture of paper, and a pen. Place to freeze it. So you need a refrigerator or a freezer, pretty much. Preferably a freezer, not a refrigerator. When to do? Best time is during the third quarter waning moon. What to do? Focus on what you want this spell to accomplish. When it's clear, write it on a photo or piece of paper. Say, I bind this person or thing from doing harm to me. Place it in a container, cover the water in the container and freeze. When to stop it? If you feel the situation is resolved, pull the container from the freezer and let it thaw. Bury the paper, pour the water over it, and then say, I release this binding, but not the intent behind it. So
Okay.
yeah, I've done that before, and I actually done it, and it worked because that person left me alone for a while. Yes, it was a female. So I'll go that far. It was a female, kind of stalkerish, kind of psychoish, kind of.
So it was correct what I said.
Yeah, you could say yeah, it was an interesting situation. I know it's probably TMI, but I don't give a shit. This was years ago.
God, man, this internet's spotty. I can see it.
Oh well.
Yeah. Oh, we're just trying to throw it off.
Yeah.
No, but it is spotty though. I can see it lagging a little bit. But okay. So yeah, you just try to free somebody. Got it. You try to be Sub-Zero.
Yeah. Something like that.
All right. So
I know it throws you off.
my bad. That was just too funny. Yeah. So now to the Cody ITC. I just feel like I don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah, I mean, because
It's hard to believe.
yeah, I mean, and then to top it off, Steve Huff and Cody ITC have a very, very large following.
Oh, they do.
So, I mean, it's one of those things that we don't. It's kind of hard to put in words.
Yeah, be the judge.
Exactly. That's all that needs to be said.
This is our opinions and our opinions only. Y'all be the judge. Go ahead and play the Motori video.
If you're here with us tonight, you can use this device to get in contact with your friends, family, and your fans. Many of your fans miss you and have asked for me to get in contact with you tonight, Melvin.
Everybody has flaws.
You had an amazing life, Melvin. As a rapper, you achieved great success for yourself. The journey, are you on your own journey right now to find the light?
You gotta go through it to get
Gotta go through it to get where? To heaven?
the seat. Down this life.
Do you have any advice for people, Melvin, who look up to you as an artist and wish to be like you? I'm not not sure if you're able to manipulate the audio to your original voice, but you sound very, very clear right now, Melvin. You're doing a great job. There's a lot of souls in this room. I hope that they're all helping you to come through, lending you their energy, Melvin. Do you have anything to say to all your fans who have been wanting me to reach out to you so badly, Melvin? I know if you've met up with fellow rappers on the other side like XXX, King Von, who we just did a session for, and many more. It's important to note that our algorithms are just a tool in...
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, he's answering.
He's answering back. That's what trips me out.
Mm-hmm.
How he just asks a question and the spirit answers back. And it's so clear.
Right.
And our stuff is not clear whenever we ask a question.
Nope.
Nowhere near like that.
Not even a straight sentence.
Yeah, so that's what throws me off. How he just answers back, which is weird. How it's so clear.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, like in the beginning, it sounded like Mo 3,
mm-hmm.
but then it starts fading away. It starts sounding like somebody else.
Right.
Which is weird.
Right. I mean, even when I know when I watched the Selena video, it sounded nothing like her.
Yeah, that one did it. That's why I didn't want to post it.
It sounded nothing like her.
Mm-hmm.
So, but this Mo 3, yeah.
It sounds nothing. I mean, in the beginning, it kind of sounded like Mo 3, but then the voice starts like fading away to a different voice.
Right. Yeah. That's
it's fun.
Part.
And it's funny how he asked if there's any other celebrities around what he was with, and he's like, yeah, they're around this guy, which is Cody.
Mm-hmm.
And I know this, if I'm not mistaken, if it's this video or a different video, but I think it was this one. Another celebrity literally kicks off the celebrity he's talking to and comes in. I think it's this one. It's because obviously it's not the whole video.
Right.
He's talking to Mo 3, and he's like, because I know he was talking about King Von, and it's King Von that comes in. So basically, he's talking to Mo 3, and then eventually he asks about King Von, and King Von comes in, and then King Von starts talking to Cody. So it's like, nah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I find that as a red flag.
I'm like, nah.
I mean, yeah.
And I'd never listened to King Von, so I don't know how King Von sounds. So I don't know.
I only like one song.
Yeah, so I can't tell you, oh yeah, that's him. But like I said in the beginning, it did sound like Mo 3 in the beginning, but then it just faded away to a different voice.
Yeah. I mean, that's like I said, red flag. Red flag number 1.
Yeah.
Yes and no.
Yeah, it's hard for me to believe it. It's cool as shit though.
Yeah, it's good entertainment.
Yeah, it really is. And I see why he has followers.
Good entertainment.
Because he's using the spirit's publicity.
Yeah, publicity. Ain't no
bad
publicity.
Hey, I'm talking to Mo 3. Come watch. Hey, I'm talking to Young Dolph. Come watch.
Oh yeah.
Is using their clout?
Yeah.
Like we're fixing to use his.
True. Each to their own.
That's funny.
Each to their own. I mean, we ain't knocking it, but it's just like, dude, okay. Let's put it this way: you're already messing up by doing that. So now we're piggybacking off of you.
Touche.
But that's not the point. That's not the point.
I want to learn his superpowers.
It's a joke.
So yeah, let us know what y'all think. Honestly, I mean, we're getting kind of sidetracked.
Okay. Let them watch the next video and then judge for you know.
So the next one is Biggie and Tupac. If y'all don't know who Biggie and Tupac is, well, I'm sorry. I think everybody know who Biggie and Tupac is
By now.
Yeah, I go ahead and play it.
Closure. Have you received closure from the outcome of this case? Tupac, if you have anything that you would like to say to Keefe D and the others that did this, now is your time to come through and say it. We're giving you this time, Tupac. Come on through, Tupac. I can feel you here. We understand all your heartfelt messages, Tupac. Tupac, what do you think should happen to these people? What should come out of all this? Tupac, last time that you spoke to us, you said that you were with Biggie Smalls. Is that still the case? Are you guys still good with one another? Tupac, I don't know if you were religious at all or spiritual, so I wanted to ask you, have you met with any spiritual leaders on the other side? But I was wondering, what do you think should be the focus of social justice movements? What about other celebrities, Tupac? Have you seen any other familiar faces on the other side, aside from Biggie? Alright, Tupac, I could feel the connection starting to fade earlier when you were having some issues coming through, but I can really feel it starting to get thin now. Is there anything that you would like to say before we start to close off the session? Tupac, are you still here with us? Do you have anything that you would like to say to all your fans?
Oh, I guess I thought Biggie talking to somebody doesn't. Never mind. So just Tupac.
But he did come through for like a second.
Yeah.
So now all of a sudden he has a spirit box and he's a medium.
Yeah.
He's like, I can feel you fading. Okay.
Yeah, that one's I don't know.
Well, then I guess we need to go back, Ghost Hunt, and say, and be like, Ghost, I can feel your presence.
Oh, mas puto.
I'm the next Zach Bagans, bitches.
Hell no. Yeah, so I don't know. It's like, so we all know how Tupac was religious, and well, he wasn't religious, but he believed in God and all that.
I mean, he could have used a lot of that off of sound clips.
Yes, exactly.
Because a lot of the stuff that he was saying are from
Songs. They were from songs.
Yeah, so it's like, dude, it's not hard to manipulate.
Yeah, I caught that right away because Tupac was a wise person, and he was all about the people, whatever. And I don't know how to put it. Basically, he always wanted to change on the people because people were bad or whatever, and he wanted to change. And basically, that's what he was saying. He was a wise person. He was all about wisdom.
Yeah, and he touched on that.
Yeah, exactly.
So either way, wow.
And then all of a sudden, I mean, I don't mean to be bad about this, but why Malcolm X?
All of a sudden,
Because like I said, I don't know. I know the whole story about Tupac, but that was when I was a kid. But his mom was a Black Panther.
She was a Black Panther.
So why use Malcolm X? So I mean, I could be wrong, but I know I'm going the right path on that.
Yeah.
But it's just funny how
I think we're getting deeper now with these videos.
no, yeah, I mean, it's supposed to, that's the whole point. But my thing is like, okay, Tupac, we know Black Panther and this and that. Obviously, you're gonna associate Tupac with Malcolm X or Martin Luther King,
Right?
Because he was all about that stuff. So to me, it's like it's just too much of a coincidence.
Yeah, he was a revolutionist.
And it's funny because I was talking about Tupac earlier too.
Now, I mean, y'all know me. I stick to Young Dolph, and we fixing to touch that too.
Yeah. So the next one is Young Dolph. This one did trip me out.
Yeah.
This one did. And if y'all know Young Dolph, y'all will see why. Go ahead and play it.
From you tonight. You have so many fans who love you and who are so heartbroken to hear about what happened to you. Young Dolph, can you come through this device and speak?
Yeah, Dolph. What's going on, y'all?
I can hear you. Is this young Dolph here with us tonight?
What's good?
Young Dolph, you have so much energy right now. I can feel it in the room. I didn't know who you were prior to your fans notifying me of your passing, but after reading up about you, it's not hard to see at all why so many people loved you. You were such a kind soul, and you absolutely loved helping people.
Unfortunate, man, the shit that's happened. Spread the words to people.
Spread the word. That's right. A lot of people are still unaware of your passing, and by making this video, I hope to spread awareness about your death and also about how great of a person you were here on Earth.
Shit like this. We'll get some cookies.
Cookies? You were shot and killed, I believe, in Memphis on Wednesday afternoon. It said that you walked into a cookie store to buy some cookies. Someone then drove up and shot you at the bakery in South Memphis.
Cookies. Wanna get some goddamn hard cookie. And them little kids in there. Can you imagine your kid in that?
Right. It was absolutely tragic and careless what was carried out.
This shit has to stop.
I agree. Wow, you're coming through so clear. Not too much is known about this whole incident because it just recently unfolded at the time that I'm filming this video. But police are so far saying that this was a quote-unquote accident. It seems very hard to believe that this was the case, however. It seems pretty targeted, actually. I mean, really, who goes up to a random bakery or cookie shop and starts shooting at someone? Do you think that this was an accident as police describe it to be?
Look, man. They want to get you, they won't get you.
Just assuming that this wasn't a freak accident, do you happen to know who may have shot you?
Yeah, I feel bad for asking, man. I'm just here to give you all the info.
Thank you so much, because all we really want to know right now is who could have done this to you. You seem like such an amazing person. I don't know who would have done this to you.
People, yo, golly. A lot of people hate out there, man. people just got tired of what I do. I got a whole bunch of stuff. This shit crazy, man.
I like how it ends there.
Yeah, somebody did their homework, but if he was asking the right questions, but did you notice how he didn't answer the right question?
What was the right question?
What was his name? Never gave a name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true.
Because if it's a spirit, he would have gave you who it was.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the thing that freaked me out, it sounds just like young Dolph.
Yeah, and he was answering spot on.
Every question he asked, he answered. And he threw out there that he had beef with Yo Gotti, and that is true.
That is true. So, like I said, somebody did their homework.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
So, either way, Homeboy's getting really clever on his techniques.
Mm-hmm. Or he's legit.
Or he's legit.
I don't know. I mean, I just go by what we know.
Yeah.
But it just tripped me out how he literally talked about the whole desk, the cookies and everything. You know, he got shot at a cookie bakery. He went to go pick up cookies, and that's when he got shot. And it trips me out how he's like, there could have been kids in there. And what if it was your kid in there? I'm like, bro, like, really?
That's carrying a conversation.
That's
a fucking conversation.
Yeah, that is a conversation.
Nobody in the right world of paranormal has gotten a
conversation. Yeah. Nobody in this side could actually carry on a full conversation with the other side.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter who you look at. There's other people who ghost hunt on YouTube, and nobody has gotten good, clear conversations. I
mean, at the end of the day, it's like, I mean, we could be wrong. Maybe there is somebody out there, but I don't know anybody that had a...
Not like that.
Not like that.
Not like that to that level.
Because that was a conversation. It's like me and you're talking right now.
Yeah, not to that level. I have never seen it before.
So, I don't know.
That's fucking bananas.
But, I mean, it's pretty cool. I like it because it is entertaining.
It's entertainment.
Because it makes you think, oh, man, he's talking to Young Dolph. Or, oh, man, he's talking to Mo 3.
So it's like...
I'm like, shit, he's talking to Tupac.
I mean, if I'm an NFL ref, I'm throwing flags left and right. Just like last weekend, I'm throwing flags left and right.
I'm gonna throw a red flag. You need a replay. Replay this. I don't know. Just that. I mean, it's a pretty cool technique. I mean, I know I keep saying the same shit, but I mean, it's pretty cool.
It's worth the watch. So at the end, we'll let you guys decide and give us your feedback. We're interested.
Yeah.
We're interested. I mean, we read all your comments.
Yes, I do. And some of y'all.
Oh, man. Let's not go there, though.
Thank y'all. So like I said, thank you for responding to us.
Yes.
So like I say. Thank you. Anyways, next one. Oh, by the way, these clips, they're long. So this Young Dolph one, I believe was like 9 minutes long. But I could only share, about 3 minutes and 49 seconds to my brother. So I couldn't share the whole video. So I could actually look it up. That's anyways, obviously, I mean, they're longer than that. It's just these are actual clips from TikTok. So these clips are from YouTube, but somebody shortened it down, and I just shortened it down myself.
It's out there.
Yeah, so next one, it will be DMX.
I was waiting for him to say, uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's go with the DMX.
Earl, are you here with us tonight? Can you use this device to speak? Are you comfortable being here with us tonight? I know that you must be very, very busy on the other side, and I really don't want to hold you up. How are you feeling on the other side, DMX? Many people say that you saw your own death coming in your last Instagram video.
The minute we're born, we're dying because we're taking step towards our death. Nobody knows when it's actually going to be or simply going to be, but the minute you're born, you're dying.
Were you predicting your own death, DMX? Earl, is there light on the other side where you are? Before we get any further into the session, it's important for you to know that spirits don't often come through in their original voices. Once on the other side, they no longer have vocal cords, a body, or a mouth. These things determine how a person's voice sound. It's the spirit's job to try and manipulate the audio back to the sound of their original voice. Whether they are powerful enough to do so is dependent on the spirit coming through. When you passed away, did your spirit leave your body, and were you able to see yourself in the room, Earl? So many of your fans have reached out to me these past days and have asked me to see how you're doing on the other side, Earl. Usually spirits are confused when they first cross over. Are you finding it hard on the other side, Earl? Were you greeted by loved ones and friends on the other side? You had some there with you? That's amazing to hear, Earl. I'm very happy to hear that. Now, I may not be able to hear what Earl is saying right now in real time. I'm able to hear some things, but definitely not all of them. I'll have to review the footage later and see what he says, but I can definitely tell he's coming through and leaving very strong messages. Do you have any messages for your loved ones that you weren't able to tell them before you passed away, Earl?
Go ahead. So what you got to say?
It's funny how he says in the middle of the fucking video that, oh, yeah, they don't have the same voice like they used to because they have no vocal cords. But yet...
Young Dolph sounded just like Young Dolph.
Exactly. And then Tupac sounded a little bit like Tupac.
Same thing with Mo3.
So
what it was, he tried to cover himself on this one.
He had to cover himself, and he went racist and got a black dude. I mean, it's like, dude, I know this video is a little old.
This one is, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, what, last year?
No, longer than that.
2 years ago?
Something like that.
Okay. So, he got a guy to sound hood, but he even threw the clip, and I think he realized that when he threw the clip of DMX, that's where he messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Because that doesn't sound like him.
Yeah.
And that does not talk like him.
Yeah.
So
he tried to cover his tracks.
He's covering his tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, dude, this is entertainment.
Yeah, because this one, it was answering back, but nothing like Young Dolph.
No.
And it was so spotty.
Yeah, it was.
It was so spotty like our internet. Nah, this one's like, it wasn't a good video for him.
No, it was not. If this is tactics that he's using, me personally, I would have not used this video.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't, because it's poor. It's poor.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, that's let's say, for example, if this isn't a joke, then it's still not a very good video.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I hope you guys follow what I'm trying to say, because it's like, nah, man, that
Because basically, you're literally comparing this video with other videos.
exactly.
The other videos were actually good quality of the sound and the person talking through the spirit box. And this one, like, it wasn't good at all. Like, you really couldn't understand it.
And I know somebody out there is going to say, well, maybe the spirit boxes, because if you go back on the videos, they look a little bit different.
Yeah.
Maybe different spirit boxes, maybe different technology. But even if that's the case, it still don't sound nothing like him. Even though his tone, the way he's aggressive.
Yeah, because how the way he talked, he was aggressive. I mean,
he was an aggressive talker.
He threw the clip on there.
Yeah, and
so,
I think that's where he realized he messed up, but he was already probably too late to hit the off button. Didn't want to redo it.
Yeah. So on that one, I feel like the video is poor.
Yeah,
it is pretty poor. So if you try to be legit, this one throw you off.
Yeah, and I like how our patterns are going
with
the videos.
Yeah, so this one threw you off if you really try to be legit with this one.
Yeah,
but the other three, I mean, the Tupac one, it wasn't that great, but it was good. It was better than the DMX one.
Yeah,
as far as the sound and everything. But if you wanted to go legit with the Mo 3 or the Young Dolph, that would have passed with flying colors, because like I said, Mo 3, it sounded like Mo 3 from the beginning, but it started fading away.
If you don't have experience in this, you would have been like, oh, this dude is awesome. He's legit. He got something. You know, he's talented. He's not talented, but he's gifted.
Yeah.
But from us having that background, it's like, let's go a little bit deeper.
Yeah, and then like I said, the Young Dolph one, just carrying the conversation. To me, that just like threw it off.
Yeah.
So the next one, I'm not gonna say anything.
No.
Let's go ahead and play it.
I've got 100% smoking gun evidence that Huff is not who he says he is, and I'm going to prove it. He fakes his audio. He uses segments of audio. It's not real spirit communication. I'm going to prove it right now. Right, so let's just go through this session a second. Here goes the Wonder Box, right? Now, I'm going to talk through it so I don't get like a copyright strike on the video. Yeah, this is the smoking gun evidence. I'm going to show you right now the deal. Are you ready for this? It's coming up now.
How's this?
Right, that section right there, just that little piece of audio. Oh dear, Huff. Now, this is what he claims is communication from the spirits, right? It's not. Because a mutual friend showed me this. They thought it'd be better to put on my channel. So, I'm not even going to take credit for it. Someone else will take the credit for it, but I'm pleased that they give it to me to put on the channel. So, oh dear. Right, let's go back a second. I'm going to show you. Wait, watch and see.
How's this?
Pleased I am. Can't tell you how pleased I am. And it's about to say to see you, right? But he cuts that bit off. Here we go. To. So let's go back.
How's this?
Pleased I am. So that bit he cuts off, right? Because obviously he's going through his Wonder Box. Now the whole sentence says, "Can't tell you how pleased I am." I think it's to see you, but he cuts it off. Now I'm going to show you something right now. Right. What Huff has done, he's took the segment of YouTube, whatever he's used for it, whether it's his app, I don't know. Whatever the case, it's not spirit communication, because that segment is off a YouTube video called Guided Sleep Comfort ASMR Voices. Male voices, a softly spoken whisper. YouTube, yeah? Now I'm going to show you. So, watch this. I'll play this segment as it is.
How's this?
Pleased I am. Alright. It's about, you hear, watch this. Yeah, say to see you after, yeah? Now watch this. 12 seconds in.
Welcome.
Wait for it.
Please come in. I can't tell you how pleased I am to see you.
Busted. I'll play it again for you.
Welcome. Please come in. I can't tell you how pleased I am to see you.
I've been 10 years all along, and all these people that used to say to me, "Oh, you're just jealous." That nah. I already knew he was a fraud from day one. So let's play it again, and I'll play the other bit of audio just to prove it.
Welcome. Please come in. I can't tell you how pleased I am to see you. How's this? I can't tell you how pleased I am.
Yeah, so all he's done is obviously he's made it sound spookier, whatever the effects he's used, he's won the box now, but it's the same piece of audio.
Now, you guys may wonder, why are you showing a debunking of Huff?
Why didn't say it?
It's the same spirit box.
Yeah, because we said
it's the same strategy.
Because we said originally Huff was the original creator of that spirit box, and Cody ITC
just took over. Took over because as of 2022, he started fading off because a lot of people started debunking him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess that's when Cody picked up right after, because.
But that's when Cody started blowing up.
Yeah, and then of course Steve Huff from Huff Paranormal, he's the one that created the boxes and then created, I guess, the trend of the spirit boxes, of those typical type of spirit boxes. And that's why we are showing you. There is videos out there of people debunking Cody as well.
Yes, there is, and that's why I brought up the doorknob.
Yes, we found videos left and right of them debunking Cody. But if you do your research, there's way more videos of debunking Huff.
Yeah,
way
because Huff's been out longer.
Yes, he's been out longer, and because people tend to attack him more because he has like 1 million plus followers.
Mm-hmm. And Cody's just blowing up.
Yeah, and he's just getting started.
Yeah, so I mean, he's not getting started. He's been out there, but his videos are going more viral now.
Yeah, I mean, we're not attacking him, but it's just the fact that we just thought it was a good topic to bring out to you guys because it's interesting.
It really is.
It's interesting, and to top it off, we got people who watch us and be like, hey, we know you guys have that background. Wow, somebody out there's gonna say, hey, why aren't y'all guys talking about this?
Yeah, that is true. But yeah, that's why we added this last video with Steve Huff being debunked, because
it goes hand in hand.
It goes hand in hand. I mean, Cody is doing the same thing he did, and this was actually a good video.
Yeah,
and that's why we used it.
Yeah, there was another video, the one we watched yesterday, about a producer, a music producer, and he said,
with the doorknob one.
Yeah, with a doorknob guy, said the same thing. You can do it with a couple, apps and this and that, just to cut out the static and then bring out the static, and it's not very hard to do.
Yeah, and the reason why I think this is not legit, because I was telling my brother last night on YouTube, not YouTube, TikTok, there's a lot of artificial intelligence now. There's a lot of AIs out there. You could create a lot of stuff. Well, there was this one TikTok I was watching, and it's Melvin Noble, which is Mo3. And it's Mo3's picture talking, and it sounds just like Mo3. And he's basically telling his story, how he got gunned down on I-35 and this and that. So literally it's Mo3 telling his story in his voice.
Yeah, AI.
So my thing is, he could have got these AIs or these famous people's voice as an AI and just put them on a flash drive. And
the technology's out there.
Yeah, put on a flash drive, mess with the sounds or whatever, make them staticky, and yeah, basically it.
Yeah,
that's why I feel like it's not legit. But like at the end of the day, I mean, it's just my opinion. I could be wrong.
Could be wrong
because I mean, it could be legit. I'm not there. I'm not the one doing the session, so I don't know. but I'm just going by what we know.
What we know.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, we're not attacking him. It just, in my opinion, I feel that it's not.
I mean,
real.
we have freedom of speech. We're human, so we are entitled to our opinions.
Yeah.
So, I mean, hey, each to their own. We like to come up here and talk about stories. He likes to put videos about talking to ghosts.
Yeah. And here's a video talking to a ghost. And guess what? We're a ghost podcast. Well, not just a ghost podcast, but that's what we mainly talk about.
Yeah.
So we're basically giving him publicity too. I guess.
Yeah.
If you don't know who he is and y'all follow us, well, you know who he is now.
Yeah.
So if you like it or not, I mean, you take it either or.
Yeah, I mean, no hate, no nothing. It's just, hey, dude makes a living off of that.
We're trying to do the same thing.
We're trying to do the same thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just like I said, it's just something we thought we'd bring you guys to your attention because it definitely got our attention.
Yeah, it really did. Like I've been really I seen his videos before. I never seen Huff's videos. I just know that Huff end up using Jeremy's stuff.
Yeah,
and that's how I learned of Huff.
Yeah.
Well, Jeremy was our guy that built our ghost equipment. Yeah, he has the Haunted Hotel. So that's how I knew about Huff. But this guy, I seen him on TikTok, his videos, and that's why I told him about it a while back. But because the other first video I showed you was Mo 3's. You're like, whatever. And look at now, we're talking about him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, kudos to him blowing up. That's pretty cool. I mean, I wish we would have thought about that. But then there'll be guys like us out here doing the same thing we're doing. Talking bad about us.
And man, when we looked at videos, they popped up everywhere. Debunk.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be that guy now.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, y'all look him up. I mean, it's Cody ITC and the other one, Steve Huff Paranormal, right?
Yeah. He Huff Paranormal went MIA, but he posted on his website that he's fixing to come back out.
Maybe a new device or something.
I guess so because he went MIA in March. I believe guys don't hammer me, but I mean I think he went MIA on March 2023, and he posted that he's coming back in 2024.
Do you say he went MIA on 22, fool?
Yeah, well, 22, but no, he on his website. I don't think there's any new videos from since 2022.
Okay.
I mean, my memory's everywhere right now, so correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Just let me know, and sorry if my info's a little mixed up, but yeah, he posted that he's coming back on 2024. I guess it's something big.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I like talking about people.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the only thing that I've seen of him. I mean, that's about it. 2024. I'm gonna be on the lookout for it. See what it is.
But yeah, that's the main reason why I said I wasn't gonna talk about the fifth video, because technically the fifth video debunks all the videos.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't want to say it. So
yeah,
it was a trap.
Yeah. But either way, yeah, that's what we got for you guys tonight. We went a little bit on a different road, but hey. Hope it was entertaining for you guys.
Yeah,
something different.
I got to see these famous people talk after they passed away. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, mostly I probably won't care. But yeah. But yeah, we'll go back to our regular program next week.
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll be back. Thank you for everyone who actually has been listening to it. Well, not listening, watching us.
Yeah. Because
our TikTok blew up. Not TikTok. God dang it, I'm off today. Our YouTube went up this last episode.
Yes.
Our numbers went up. Thank y'all. Thank you for the new subscribers.
Yes, thank you guys.
If you have any local people, if you have any stories of horror stories that happened to y'all,
drop a message,
let us know, and we'll get you on here.
If not, if you're local, knock on the door. We're glad you bring you in.
Yeah, that's one thing we're trying to really do is interview people. That's one thing we are trying to do is interview people, because this him talking about stories and me looking for it. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna stop that. Well, we're not gonna stop that.
No.
But we want to get to a different part where we want to interview people. Okay, this happened to you, that happened to you, whatever. We want to do that too, We already had 2 special guests, 3 special guests. And they told one was a dream, so that didn't count. So we had 2 special guests already told us their stories, and that was pretty cool. So I actually want to keep doing that too, not just this. So we want to interview people.
Yeah. So, if you guys in town, local, whatever, hey, want to drop by and tell your story, more than welcome. Doors open.
Yeah. Just hit us up and I'll be glad to.
If not, you got a story and just say, hey, can I just, I got this story to tell. Drop an email or a message or DM or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. Should I put our email on there? No. But how are they going to reach us?
Through YouTube or through our Instagram or our Facebook.
Touche.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, just hit us up. And, yeah, we'll be back to regular program next week with another horror videos.
Yeah, the good stuff.
Yeah. Are we doing Krampus this year? As far as Christmas stuff?
We can.
Because, next month we hit a year doing this.
Yeah, we can. Let the people decide.
But nobody decides. We always decide.
Because we always overrule.
You're right.
Yeah. Well, you guys, decide and we'll see. If we get enough comments or messages, yeah, we'll roll with it.
Yeah, if you have stories that y'all want us to talk about, let us know. We'll talk about it too. Yeah, I mean, we had a couple of requests and we talked about them. Yes. Not the people, but the stories.
Be like, talk about my baby mama. No, we ain't doing that.
Wrong podcast.
Yeah.
That's our other podcast that's been dead.
Either way, yeah. So yeah, just just feel free, guys. We're here. Like we've always told you guys, we do this for fun.
Yeah, we do it for fun. I mean, it's just fun. And if there's like any people out there like Steve Huff or Cody ITC, like them, and y'all want us to do research on them, let us know. We'll do it too. And let's see what we can find on them. Mm-hmm. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Doing research on people.
Yes.
So, yeah. It sounds like a plan.
Cool.
Alrighty, guys. Y'all have a good night. And y'all stay haunted.
Deuces.
What?